Hi, my name is Monique Taylor. I'm an equine shiatsu massage therapist, owner of Canyon Mist Ranch, and I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what I look for when I go out and I look at a horse. And I know we're looking at the rear end of Mary Legs, but I'm doing that for a reason. We're going to have the camera kind of get level and look up the spine. So I will normally, and you're not going to see me in there, just watch my hand. I would get down around here, and I'm looking to see if the horse is standing relatively square, which means his feet are next to each other. We're a little bit off, so I'm going to take that. Instead of fighting to make a horse perfectly square, I'm going to take that into consideration. I'm going to look at symmetry. I'm going to look first, how are these bones? Are these even? Have I got uneven? Have I got an undeveloped area evenly on both sides? Do I have one point of hip higher than the other? As the horse filled out equally here. Between the back legs, I'm going to look at this area. Is this cheek developed more than this cheek? I'll go through all that. I'll look at the lower leg. Is one leg skewed? When I'm looking at the neck, and if you can have the person who is working, who owns a horse, or hold your horse, if I go up here, I can see that I've noticed that her back is a little bit higher on this side, and I'm wondering what that is. So I would look again, this straight shot up the spine, and I would look and see, have I got any movement? Have I got some lumps and bumps? Dressage riders and English riders look really closely. This pony has not been ridden. So this lack of muscle development here is not because of a saddle. But a lot of riders, this area back here is completely atrophied with a big, and you can tell because there is a hollow right there, followed by a big developed shoulder. Mary Legs, stand up. So Mary Legs decided she doesn't like the hind end view. So you're going to be looking at this, and how is this developed? Is one shoulder developed more than the other? Are they both hollowed out? Same thing, we'll go up the neck, and I'll try and look up the neck and see if I got even development. I had a horse with an injury, and he had developed all over here in front of the shoulder, but it wasn't developed on this side, and he was always traveling crooked. So I had to go back and look at the hind end and everywhere else and see. And then I will look through. One thing you can look from the back, is the horse always holding their head cocked or one ear down? How does the horse hold their head? So then if I were to go to the front of the horse, and I'll have the cameraman move through here, and we'll do the front of the horse's legs really quickly. And I'll turn Mary Legs around. So if I were to squat down and look at the front of the horse, look at that chest. Have I got an uneven chest development? Are the knees even? Are the fetlocks even? How are the toes angled? But I'm also going to look at these lines. How is this horse being trimmed? Have I got one leg higher than the other, which would account for this shoulder being higher than the other and the horse having to move oddly? I'm going to do the same thing for the hind end. Really evaluate. Do I have symmetry? Same when I look at the head. Do I have a horse that is holding, one side is tighter here, is always tilting their head like this? What are they actually doing? So that's just an introduction of things I look at to get a really good evaluation of where I might run into a problem before I run my hands over the horse, which you'll see what I do in shiatsu massage therapy. Prior to that, I just kind of run my hands over the horse before I start the massage. And this will give me a pretty good picture of where the horse is at as soon as I get their history and what discipline they're riding. So that's all for now.